Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Kyle, and in this video we're going to talk to you about our favorite WNBA basketball player, Miss Brittney Griner. Got some new information here. This video is going to be short. Just thought I want to get it out to you real quickly here, let you know that the release of Brittney Griner appears to not be imminent. WNBA star Brittney Griner release is not a main concern. This is from Russian aid declares. This is from today at about 10:45 a.m. from Deadline. An aide to Russian President Vladimir Putin said Sunday that WNBA star Brittney Griner's release is not imminent. In this tense situation, I think that Biden, is thinking first and foremost about the upcoming midterm elections, said Yuri Yusovkov on state-run TV program Moscow Kremlin Putin, what the name of a show. He keeps emphasizing the need to bring Griner back home. However, it's not the main issue that we're concerned about. See, Brittney Griner is in prison for a marijuana charges in which she was convicted of, and it was cannabis. And all of that was going on. She apologized, but she realized that she's not in America, the country that she hates. And we talked about this in our video. We'll leave a link to that below. And now she is in Russia. And the irony of this is something that we can all learn, because you can't play the same games that you can in Russia, or anywhere for that matter, that you can't here in America. You can't cross a border of another country illegally in any other country other than here in America. See, we are so spoiled and so entitled here in America that we have something called liberty that allows us to do these things, and yet we don't consider what the other world is and how great this country really is. And that's the irony here, and that's actually the tragedy, because these people do not see the fact that this country is great and everywhere else isn't, and yet they still want to transform this country to the countries that they don't want to go to, like Russia. So it's total ridiculousness, again, if that's a word, that people even want to bring this country to a communist, socialist type of state. Let's go over to USA Today. This article here is from a while back. It says here, Brittney Griner worried she may not be released from Russian prison, lawyer says she is not yet absolutely convinced that America will be able to take her home. Oh, isn't that interesting? You know, the country that you don't like, the country that you did not want to play the national anthem for. Lawyer Alexander Boykov said in a recent interview, she is very worried about what the price of that will be, and she's afraid that she will have to serve the whole sentence here in Russia. And that's the whole tragedy. Russia themselves know that what they're doing here in America is trying to politicize this right before the midterm elections. It says here again, in this tense situation, I think that Biden is thinking first and foremost about the upcoming midterms. This is Russia talking. And so they're not going to even deal with this until at some point later. And the rhetoric that Biden is saying across the pond to Russia in his mental state, could you imagine Russia even wanting to deal with him on any kind of signs of good faith or anything? I can't see that at all. And so that's the situation now. Brittney Griner is probably not going to be released anytime soon. She's going to spend a long time in Russia. I think it's like a 9-year sentence. And, you know, again, it's very tragic. And the thing is, people are not connecting the dots when it comes to the situation of how great this country is and how ungreat every other country is in the world, particularly Russia and these communist bloc countries. I just don't understand. And I don't understand why the media cannot get these narratives correct. And yet they want to sit by on the sidelines while people protest and riot in our streets, trying to make our country like the country that Russia is, where they're trying to get her out of because they want America to get her out, because America obviously has some kind of influence. Obviously, America is a country that they want to be in, even though they don't like America, but they like Russia, but they don't like Russia. When Ukraine comes in, they're all over the place. That's my whole point. The left has no idea. America is a great country, and we need to recognize that and recognize it for what it is and love our country. And that way, maybe we will identify when it comes to abiding by other countries' laws and appreciate the laws we have in this country, and appreciate law enforcement in particular who help upkeep those laws. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next video.